Okay, love bugs, do you notice anything different about me? We got the nice natural 24-inch Yaki straight ombre wig, and it's giving no lace, no case. In lieu of the lace, today we have our natural baby hair out, a beautiful headband wig, and she is killing. Now, if you didn't already know, the headband wig is all the rage again. I remember during the pandemic, we were in love with these wigs. While we were at home, really having nowhere to be, outside was closed, the headband wig was the perfect option to literally put on and go and just still feel good about yourself while quarantining and just being isolated and by ourselves. Now they are back and I'm super excited about it because as we go into the summer season, you guys already know sometimes you just be over the lace. We love a good wig, but sometimes just trying to keep it melted, not letting it melt off, all of the things can sometimes be just a little bit tedious. So having that nice put on and go style wig with the headband detail and no lace can be the perfect option, especially for women like me. I'm a mom who has to be up every single morning to take 3 kids to school, get them ready and all of the things, and by the time I'm done, whether I want to just come back home, go to a little gym or Pilates session, you know, anything that I need to do, I can look clean, neat, and presentable, and it's all thanks to the headband wig courtesy of Unice. So today you'll be seeing me do a very simple, quick and easy start to finish install of this beautiful girl. She's obviously glueless because again, no lace, no case, and we'll just go ahead and do a little silk press on her, if you will. We're also going to do a little bit of a style on this one. Now this is one that's for me personally meant to just be bust down straight, but of course you could add curls to switch it up. You can go ahead and flip it over a little bit to give you a little bit of a style. You can also do a half up, half down, or my favorite, which is always going to be to, you know, do a little claw clip action, right? So if you want to get the tea and get this look, let's get started. Okay, love bugs, as we already know, we're in spring and about to head immediately into summertime. And the lace sometimes just gets a little bit, I don't know, because it's so hot, especially here in LA, especially on vacation, that you don't want it lifting and showing. And so we have a solution. The headband wigs are back. So this one here is a beautiful straight ombre lace wig with the nice headband detail in the front. When you flip her over, this is what you see on the inside. There's a larger comb in the center right here, and then there are 2 combs on the side. When you hit the nape, you'll see that there is a larger comb in the center, and then you also will have your drawstring here. So you're literally covered. You can literally put a comb in here, and here, and then comb in the nape, and like literally have combs all the way around if that's your jam. And to really set it off and make sure she holds in place and doesn't slide as well, you do have that nice gorgeous drawstring. So I mean, I don't have anything to set up. Let's go ahead and put her on and just decide how we want to style her today. Okay, so this is what she looks like on. Absolutely gorgeous. You can take and brush her out and you can see she has a nice, beautiful, tangle-free texture. The ombre is absolutely on point, and she even has a nice little luster to her, so she's not like too flat. She's definitely not stiff. We definitely love this and we're here for it. As far as the actual hairline goes, you guys can see it's literally just the headband and it goes all the way across. It's nice enough that if you want to just put this on and not add in like an additional headband on top, you definitely can do that. Perfect gym wig, perfect like backup wig, perfect everyday errands wig, mom wig. You don't have to look crazy with lace. I feel like this looks a lot more neat and uniform in my opinion. Of course, you know, again, we all love the lace, we love the leave out, but sometimes you spend so much time frying your leave out, and I can't say this enough, but if you are a girly who wears your natural hair out or a sew in or tape ins or whatever the case may be, this is something that I would recommend that you put on like Monday through Friday. Then you put on your V-part wig or your sew ins when you really want to pop out, but you don't have to like fry your leave out every single day trying to look cute. You can just look neat and uniform and put together with this one. So I'm going to go ahead and fire up the flat iron. We can do a little silk press on her. So here is what she looks like from the back. Nice and long and full, and we love this Yaki straight texture. And this is what she looks like from the back. So you'll see that it comes with the band, and the band literally holds the Velcro. So you just take her around, and like I like to go behind the ears, and you can just try your best to align it and snap it in. Mine isn't perfect, and of course I like mine's a little tighter, so I push it over a little bit more. And then also you do have the drawstring here. This is the drawstring. I'm going to take, as usual, and just give it a nice pull. Find my way to that stopper right here and just pull it as tight as I can get it. Make sure, check that it's not too tight. And then you can lift and you can tuck it in. You can also tuck this band in. I prefer to do that so everything is just nice and seamless in the back. And you kind of just pull the hairs down to make sure everything covers, and you are literally good to go. Now that we are pretty much installed, one of my favorite things to do with one of these types of wigs is sideburns. And so if you have the correct or desirable head shape, something that's really nice is when you pull it back. Of course, if you have a wig cap on, make sure your wig cap is not exposed, but just pull it back and bring your baby hairs forward. And then just have some fun and form some baby hair. Okay, so I went ahead and did a little baby hair. I did them a little bit more dramatic because you guys know I have a larger forehead, so I wanted to make it to where like you can see them and you don't see, like, they're not going crazy, but they kind of are settled enough to where it blends and it does the trick. Now I'm going to add some serum. This one here is from Aussie Moist, and to me it smells really good, so I'm just going to add a little bit. I just did one little pump, more so focusing on the ends for moisture. This step isn't necessarily necessary, but because it's more of a Yaki texture, I feel like it can stand a little oil without looking like streaky or crazy. I like to brush that in. And I'm just going to go ahead and press it out. It's smoking a little bit, mainly because I did add that oil, but it's not burning. Okay, so I went ahead and silk pressed the hair and she looks gorgeous. It's amazing how just that little step turns it up a notch and just gives such a high quality finish. Now to actually finish the video, we're going to go ahead and add my favorite headbands. I'll have these linked down below. I buy them from Amazon and they do come in a larger pack, so you'll get a bunch. And I like them because they're super wide, and then also like I have so many that like I will wear the same one until it burns out. But whenever I have somewhere fresh to go or like somewhere good to go, if I want to wear one, I'll put on a fresh crispy one. This one isn't crispy. I've had this one for some time, so it's not as crispy, but it's still in good condition, and it just makes the difference. And I like the fact that you can like lightly see my sideburns peeking out. I don't want to overdo it too much and like overextend them, because again, I have a big forehead, so trying to like push them way further out is like OD in my opinion. So I'm gonna kind of play with them and make sure that they look right here. And to me, that looks really good. Of course, I can take my time and perfect it even more. Here's one shot of what it looks like from the back once it's done. And again, I didn't like flat iron it right here, so give me grace. But it's nice and silky. And she's absolutely gorgeous, and again, easy, very, very, very quick and easy install. Something you can literally do, I mean, literally from like your car. You can do this one at the gym. You can do this one no mirror. You literally just put your wig cap underneath, put the wig on top, adjust it with your hands in the back, and you're good to go. And of course, don't forget to add your nice thick headband on top. And these come in different colors. I have the brown, I have the tan, I have the gray. Of course, I have the white. The white is fire, not for every day, because you know it can easily get dirty, especially if you know, wear makeup. But she's tea. So that is pretty much it, love bugs. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a clip of me wearing this as like a cute little half up, half down. Okay, love bugs, you guys already know I'm feeling this girl. So let's go ahead and see what she will look like as a half up, half down. Now again, I have my baby hair out, and I'm actually very, very proud of myself, because you guys already know I'm not the best with the baby hair. So I'm gonna pull that, I was gonna call it a wig band, the headband up a little bit, and I'm going to just grab some hair. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be uniform. The biggest thing about it is keeping it in a way that you won't have any tracks showing in the back. And then I'm just gonna take a rubber band. You guys already know these are my favorite because it's like a huge forever box. I just finally purchased a fresh one, because this one is like, it's not almost gone. Like literally that's enough rubber bands to last me almost the rest of the year. But I keep one here for you guys when I do hair tutorials, one with the girl stuff, and then one like in my own bathroom. And just like that, we kind of added a little bit of height and dimension, a little fun. And what I like about these type of rubber bands, you can have it super low and you can just pull on it and it manipulates the ponytail or the style to give you the desired look. So I think I like it up high a little bit. And then we'll put the elastic band, or not the elastic band, why do I keep calling it elastic band? We'll put the headband back, and you can kind of scrunch it to get the vibe, or fold it in half. There's also options to switch it out for another one. This is just my favorite. I like a black clean one. And then I'm going to put you guys up just a smidge higher so you can see the ponytail. Again, feel free to do this exactly how you want. You can even like add some curls or some waves to her, and you have a different style, a different vibe. I love the way the ponytail brings the ombre up a little bit higher, and again adds a little fun element of dimension. And now that you got this cute fun little way to switch it up with the hairstyle, let's get back to the rest of the video. Okay, so now that you've seen the half up, half down, we have come to the end of the road on this video. Let me know in the comments what you think of this beautiful girl. I think this is a very, very easy, clean, aesthetic, clean girl, soft girl vibe. Very easy to put on. Again, very easy to maintain. No lace, no case. And then again, add your baby hair in front and it makes it a lot more natural. Even if you don't want to add baby hair, push it all the way forward so that you don't see anything. And then you can even just still have the sideburns peek out. And I kind of like that a lot of the times, because again, a lot of the times this is meant for the days when I'm just running out, being a mom, having to be up and out early for school drop off and things like that, and just wanting to look put together even if I'm not doing a whole lot. This one, as I mentioned, did come from Unice, and this is the packaging that the wig came in. This is a gorgeous signature box, and of course I'm obsessed with this beautiful like pinky purple magenta color. Very nice and monochromatic. When you open it up inside, we did get a few goodies. For starters, this is the bag that the wig came in, and this one lets us know this one is a 24-inch wig, and she did come nice and disinfected in the bag. And then inside we did get a couple of stuff, so let's go through that. For here we got the Unice HD wig caps. These are definitely exclusive to Unice. You can only purchase these, or you can only find these on the Unice website. And we also got two extra goodies. This here is the melt belt, or the edge band, wig band. This one is like the thinner one. This is like the upgraded, new, and innovative one. Now for this wig, we obviously do not have any lace, so this is good to hold on for your lace wigs, because I'm sure you have some coming, or you already have a stash, so this is great for that. But this also is tea for me, because sometimes you may feel like, how do I say it? This is a drawstring wig, so it should never feel loose or like it's gonna fall off. But let's just say you're going on a ride, or you're doing something where you really want to make sure your wig is secured. What I would recommend is take, and like before you put this wig band on, put this around the wig band that comes on the wig and put it super tight, and then you could even still put your favorite headband over top of that, and that is going to keep it really sucked on and like tight on there for some security. Say you're working out or trying to get in the pool and being daring on a water slide. That is a hack for me that makes it super duper tight where you're 100% certain it's not coming off. And then last but most certainly not least, we did get a baby hair brush. This one is their new and improved. It comes with a rat tip, which is perfect for partying, and then it also comes with an extra brush head, which we love. So that is it, love bugs. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Of course, I have a direct link and all the details on this wig down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.